Welcome to Late Night Gaming. My name is Rachel, and today we will be continuing Life is Strange Double Exposure. Now, in our last episode, we got hit with the strangest thing in the last chapter. We saw a different Max, and we chased her down, and that Max turned into Safi. Is Safi a shapeshifter? I don't know. We also kissed Amanda. Living World Amanda. Which I was pretty hyped about. And they tried to shove Vin in our direction, and I'm like... Vin is someone you romance on your second playthrough just to see how it turns out. And that's it. Yikes! Okay, so let's just go ahead and hop into chapter 4. I'm excited.
You're, getting lake water on your sofa.
Shit. Right. I should change. Be right back. Just need to go upstairs and put on something dry.
I just find it strange that we're still getting the ability to rift. Hi, Jazz. One of my cats is in here. Cat that is very rarely in my room. Oh, there she is.
All that adrenaline, I didn't realize I was cold till now.
Alright, Max, give me a second. My chair needs to be re-rolled and...
I have so much I want to ask Safi about. I don't even know where to start.
Now we confront her.
I moved my evidence box to this timeline to avoid Alderman. But never thought I'd have to keep it from Safi, too. Guess I could only hide my past for so long before Safi took matters into her own hands.
Hi, Jazz.
So, you're
What happened
a
on the lake?
shapeshifter.
You've
got powers? Here. Person with the bottle cap has to answer a question.
Ah, you clever little minx, you. Deal. Let's play.
How does shape-shifting work? Or could you always shapeshift?
How long have you had your power?
Since high school? Right after Dad left. Mom was broken. And the way she dealt with being broken was to make sure I wasn't. That was a project. Proof that she didn't need him to do something right.
That's a lot to put on a kid.
Yeah, don't I know it? God, I remember wishing so much I could just be the way she wanted me, magically, instead of struggling all the time and still falling short. Then I started wishing I could be someone else entirely. Someone who didn't have to carry all that weight. Then, one day, I could. So, are you like that girl in Frozen? Ice powers and musical numbers.
No. There's a world parallel to this one that I can access. I switched that world's icy lake with our broken one.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except
You're dead.
you're dead.
Okay. Gonna need a moment with that one. This you? Were you gonna say something?
Sorry. At some point in the future, I think I'm going to travel back to the moment you took this photo and shoot you. Unless I can figure out why and find a way to change things in the present.
Let's come back to this. Give me the bottle cap.
How does shapeshifting work?
How exactly do you shapeshift?
It's got something to do with perception. Manipulating how others see me and hear me. Like right now, I can kind of feel the part of your brain that senses me. And if I nudge it,
Wow. Yup. Still creepy. Are the teens using creepy to mean awesome nowadays? Whoa. It's like she walked across my brain for a second.
That is crazy.
my mom, she can wait. So, you said something about traveling back to a moment? Can you clarify?
The truth is, in my teens, I could rewind time.
Shit. Time travel too? You're really white privileged into all the cool powers.
You'd think so. But rewinding
That was a cringy line. What the fuck? What the fuck? These. That was a. That was a stupid line. What did she say? I was too busy cringing.
Way too much responsibility.
Control Zing your way through adolescence? Literally the worst years of life? That's not a responsibility, that's a dream.
Until it isn't. And then your whole life is a nightmare.
My turn again, huh?
Are you able to transform into anyone?
Can you turn into anybody?
Only if I've met them IRL. Trying to guess who I've been? Go ahead. I'll answer those for free.
That was you impersonating Gwen and dealing drugs to students.
Not like she didn't deserve it.
Your book deal.
Does anyone else think the audio quality of their voices, of Sophie's voice, is a little, like, blown up? Like, it sounds like she's so much closer to the mic than Max is. Does anyone else get that impression? I don't know.
When I got the news it was canceled, she was the first person I called. She said she didn't know anything about it. When she started ignoring my texts, I knew it was mask off time. Hell, I started to think you were in on it too. That's why I came tonight. To see what you were hiding. Why didn't you tell me you knew Gwen killed it?
I needed more info.
I wanted to wait till I got more information.
You've got my number, Max. We could have shared intel.
Not on your end of things. On Gwen's end of things.
Seriously, Max, I thought you were covering for Gwen. Thought I couldn't trust you anymore.
But actually, I was just trying to prevent your murder in another timeline.
Yeah, that's honestly a relief.
What about Lucas?
Did you change into Lucas and ruin things with his son?
I thought Lucas was involved in canceling my book. I gave him a chance to come clean. He didn't.
Robbie had nothing to do with his dad's shitty actions, though.
I weighed how best to hurt Lucas. Robbie was the only way.
I don't know. So, that was was actually you trying to get into Vin's phone.
If anyone deserves an acting award, it's me.
I thought he was just trying to get rid of anything tying him to the cow skull fiasco.
So that was him. Guess he's still not over me.
Nothing says take me back like vandalism.
Kids don't spray paint their names in hearts anymore.
There was a moment talking to Amanda today that felt a little different.
Look, you were snooping around. I needed to know why. It was self-defense.
We can forget about this time, but can you not do that again? It's Amanda.
Yeah, okay.
Wait. So was that not Amanda we kissed, but it was Sophie? Is that what I'm getting at? No! If that's true, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm trying to go through everything.
Fair.
What about shape-shifting into Moses?
No. He's off limits. Not that I couldn't, but, you know, it's Moses.
I guess I should let you ask me something now.
All right, so you used to time travel, and now you can switch timelines? What changed?
You know that blue-haired girl? That was my fault. She died. Shot and bleeding out on the floor of our high school bathroom. All alone. All alone except for me. The one person who could have helped her. Stuck powerless behind a stall a few feet away.
Shit, Max.
What? That wasn't Max's fault. That's the conclusion that you have to... It's not Max's fault. Time was literally telling her, Chloe has to die. I don't care what Pricefield shippers wanted. The fact that the world was telling Max, you cannot prevent her from dying. She has got to go. Chloe even told her, you have to let me die. It makes so much sense, story-wise, to sacrifice Chloe at the end of Life is Strange. And I think what they're going is, like, Max is feeling very guilty over this decision. And I understand guilt to, like, she feels guilty that she could not win against time. And the fate that the world had set upon Chloe. Like, she could not fix that, despite being a girl who has the ability to rewind time. But the way that the game is making it seem is like it's her fault that Chloe has to get shot. and Chloe died alone. No, that is what was supposed to happen. She did everything she could to prevent Chloe from dying. But she had to make a choice at the end of the day, sacrifice an entire town's worth of people for one person, or sacrifice one person to save innocent lives. I don't like the way the game is making that choice seem.
I saw the article in your memories box. You can't blame yourself for...
I can't. My powers created a storm. Literally, I mean. And I had a choice. Save my town or save her. I chose Arcadia Bay. I didn't try to rewind again for years. Not until I got here. When you died, I learned that my powers had changed. That I had. By the way, Moses on the other side gave me that bottle cap to give to you.
Moses knows?
Well, not everything. He knows about me and you being alive. Not the shape changing, obviously. He told me to tell you to stay safe.
I'm trying. I should probably tell you about Maya. Maya Okada was my best friend. God, we were such a pair. She was so fucking smart, dude, and the best writer I've ever known. What Lucas did to her, stealing her work, it essentially killed her. And as incandescently angry as I am at Lucas, at everyone, I'm so much angrier at myself. God, I told her to stay quiet about it.
Why?
My silence catapulted Lucas fucking Colmenero to literary stardom and sent Maya to an early grave.
You said you were mad at everyone about it.
Still am.
Including Gwen?
Gwen was the one who said to put my anger into poetry. That poetry became All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
Your book.
Yep. And at the 11th hour, she got cold feet.
Vin's statement.
Bingo. He was supposed to be Maya's friend. But Caledon said jump. At least I have the humanity to regret asking how high.
Does that include your mom?
She told me to tell Maya to keep quiet, and she protected Lucas.
Because it
We've
looks
talked
good
it
for
through
the
a little since
university.
then. I don't hold it against her. Not really.
I'm hazy on the connection between all this and your book.
Every piece in that collection was about Maya. Or about what happened to her. Guess I told it a little too clearly. And when Gwen showed her true colors and pulled the plug on the book, I had to find some other path to vindication.
Gwen, Lucas, Ben, your revenge tour.
My justice tour.
Sophie, what if that justice tour goes wrong? What if it spirals out of control? What if eventually it's the reason
What? This photo? That I don't remember taking? Dude, do you even own a gun?
No, but
Great. Don't buy a gun. Problem solved.
I don't understand how you can be so chill about this.
I don't understand how you could be such a bummer about it. Max, we have fucking superpowers. You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control. You and me, we're more in control than most people. Hey, look at me. Tell me honestly. Do you really think that you're capable of hurting me like that?
Honestly, no. I don't. I was pretty shocked to see that picture myself. I'm just thinking of like younger Max who was like, don't hurt Chloe, don't hurt us at Frank. Don't do it. And he snatches the gun away from her. And she was always against Chloe having a gun. Seeing Max. But here's the thing. I don't know how many years it's been since... Let me look that up. So I think it's 10 years after Life is Strange, which I thought it was, but I wasn't sure if I honestly can't remember if we've come across any info that says that it's been 10 years. But the first game came out in 2013, so I feel like 10 years later. I don't know. I feel... See, I don't know what happened in those 10 years. What if Max is capable of shooting someone now? I don't know what was happening to her on the road. I don't know. I have no idea. But to me, like, I don't see Max doing that. Which is what is so strange. What if... What if there was a timer on that camera that Sophie had, and she simply just started the timer, shapeshifted herself into Max, and held the gun up? Like, I could see Sophie doing that. Because, as evidence, she's not afraid to go after people. She's trying to fuck up Gwen's life. She's trying to fuck up Lucas's life. She's trying to, do stuff with Ven. And she's not afraid to do what she thinks she has to do in order to get everybody back. What if she's not actually our friend? In either timeline. I'm gonna say no for Max, but Sophie, I'm thinking maybe she was the one that took the picture, and she is Max in that picture.
No. I don't think so. Or maybe... I hope not.
It's a start. I trust you, Max Caulfield.
I don't trust you, though.
Enough for both of us.
But Sophie, we can't just cross our fingers. We have to do something.
What do you propose?
Lucas. Justice for Maya. You wrote a whole book about it.
And that book is dead.
The book is... You aren't.
I can still expose Lucas.
We can. When you tried to expose him before, you were alone. Now there's two of us. We've got powers, and we've got proof.
Krampus on campus. Shit, that's tonight.
Everyone will be there. And you'll be expecting a mock trial.
You won't be expecting us.
Wanna nail a smug asshole to the wall?
I've never wanted anything more.
Even if I don't trust Safi, I do think what we're doing is right. He needs to be exposed for what he did. He is a literature professor or whatever the hell he teaches. He is profiting off of someone's work. He needs to lose his job, and he needs to lose any royalties he got from that book. Because that was not his idea. That was awful. Ugh.
I'm here at Krampus, but shit. I'm still reeling. Safi has powers. She can literally nudge people's brains to see what she wants them to see. And Lucas, you can't get any lower than plagiarizing your students' work. But after tonight, everyone will know what he did. And Maya will get the justice she deserves.
Okay. Some of these decorations scream not safe for work.
It's Krampus. Every year it gets even more like a Halloween rager.
I kind of like it.
It's spooky. I like it. Everyone should end the year this way.
Your idea of a fun outing involves condemned buildings. Of course you'd like it.
Is the gingerbread house part of the plan?
Hilarious. No. The plan is when it's time to roast Lucas, we'll swap out their toothless slideshow with mine. Spent all day on it. It's got all the evidence I have of what Lucas did to Maya. We'll play it while he's on stage, in front of everyone.
What's wrong?
Just promise me we'll nail him this time.
I can't promise, but you have me, other Moses, and 2 powers between us. That's a lot in our favor.
It's kind of bullshit it takes that much to tell the truth. So, how do we pull this off?
Looks like Reggie's running the projector.
We need someone who's willing to run the slideshow without asking questions. And not piss themselves when Lucas gets mad.
I'll see how Reggie's feeling.
Next up, Ben. He's the MC tonight. So we'll need his help.
Think you can talk him into it?
Ben and I have history. And that leaves Gwen. Be nice to have her support. She hates Lucas as much as I do. But I doubt she'd listen to me.
I'll talk to her.
Great. Let me know when you're done. Enjoy the party.
Operation Expose Lucas is a go. Energy drinks and alcohol. What could go wrong?
Oh, look at all the gingerbread houses.
So all it took to be seen as an Abraxan was a silly little pin.
How are the discussions about our issues on campus going so far?
Much better than expected. It being
Hey, just the troublemaker I wanted to see.
Me? Really?
Yeah, you were right. That security footage was weird. I showed it to the board.
And?
Didn't make a fucking ounce of difference. Got fired anyway.
Sophie's power over perception in others seems to imprint on objects as well.
Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
So, is that what you came over here for?
Sophie has a plan to tell the truth about Lucas's book during the roast. It would be a lot more credible if someone from the faculty backed us up.
I hadn't realized how much fight I'd lost until that hearing today. Forgot how much better it feels to stand for something. Fuck it, I'm in.
Thank you, Gwen. Really.
So, when does this all go down?
Don't worry. You won't miss it.
Hell yeah.
Hey! Long time no assassin team up.
Tim, I literally saw you yesterday.
Classy.
Just feels like it's been a really long.
Merry Krampus, young man! And have you been a naughty boy this year?
Say cheese. Krampus.
Ah, Krampus, when a lump of coal in a stocking isn't threatening enough.
Are
you still in the running?
Hold on, I just want to look at... This is so rude. It's like it probably took her just a couple seconds to post this. Like, people need to chill out. How much Foo could a Foo Fighter fight if a Foo Fighter could fight Foo? What's a Foo Fighter? They're a band, and they fight placeholder entities. I get it. God damn it! I'm so mad. She was a safe-shifted Sophie. What the fuck? So we kissed Sophie? I'm so mad.
You're assassin.
Fuck you, Sophie.
Make him better.
Somehow managed to survive the last 24 hours without you.
Favoritism is how
Hey, Reggie. You manning the projector tonight?
babysitting more like. The school only agreed to let us use Olga here if someone kept an eye on her at all times.
Oof.
Not what you had planned for Krampus.
Reggie, how would you feel about...
Being relieved of your duties.
letting someone else worry about the projector tonight?
Yeah, right. It'll be on me if something goes wrong. This thing is probably worth more than my whole tuition. So ma'am, please. Gonna need you a few steps back.
Yes, sir. Okay, Reggie's not going to cut it. But if something went wrong with that projector, and Moses was the only one who could fix it, but how can I make sure I only break it in a way that this Moses can fix? Ew, is this Latin? Why? I hope Safi can convince Vin to help us.
I don't want to help Safi anymore. That was her.
Chill out.
I love what you've done with the place.
Can't wait to take all this shit down. Abraxas's idea of holiday decor does not line up with mine.
I'm surprised you let them do anything. You're kind of a control freak.
I am not. It's just my bar. Whatever, shoo, go enjoy the party.
So bossy.
I think Amanda would be so good for Max. It's so fucked.
Art prankster.
Never mind. We're getting a gun.
Oh, yeah?
I should let Moses have a little more time with Diamond before I drag him into things.
We're pranks, not robberies.
Hey, Moses. Not sure I'll ever get used to that.
I like it. It'll help with cosplay. How's your first Krampus?
It's amazing. Red lights everywhere and baby doll heads on the tree. It's...
Anyway, that's not why we're here. Did you guys figure out a plan?
Yes, we did, but it's already falling apart. We require Mosai assistance. I need to get other Reggie to let other Moses control the projector instead.
Okay.
I was thinking, if something went wrong with it...
So it's gotta go wrong in a way that's right for me to fix it.
Exactly.
Do you know which projector it is?
Reggie called it... Olga?
Olga can be particular. If you go to the other side and listen, I can walk you through jamming it from here.
You might be better at my powers than me.
Probably.
Honestly, I
Come
always
back and let
forget
me know
about
if
the
it
pulse
works,
thing.
okay?
I will.
Better get into position. I don't want to miss Moses' instructions.
I just don't understand.
Hello, Maxine. I wanted to say I appreciate the friendship you and Moses had with Safia, sorry. Even though she ended her life in the manner she did, you both made the life she did have, as special as it was brief. I'm getting all of these mixed up. Like, where do we start? What have I read and what haven't I read? Good evening, Maxine. I hope you're doing well. I was going to call, but it's still difficult to say the words aloud. I know you and I aren't particularly close, but I did want to extend my time to you if you want to talk about anything. I'm here. Safia did so enjoy the Krampus event that was held every year and would have loved to attend it, if not for... I'm sorry to bother you. I don't really have anyone else to talk to. It's okay. You don't need to apologize, Yasmin, and thank you. I'll try to reach out soon. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. Jesus. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone, and the latter won out. That's smart. That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science I had to check. Just wish we could tell Safi about this wild shit. So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. Oh, I haven't looked through here in a while. Where did we end at? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close if only Moses hadn't. Shit, Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did. But he left it anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We've bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright. There are a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Colmenero is one of them. He acts like he's dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charm too, until he wasn't. No matter how kind he acts, what he did was an abuse of power, and Maya's dead because of it. Who knows what Lucas is capable of? I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole for a dad. I feel sorry for Safi too. So many people failed her, including me. I can't believe that on top of everything else, Amanda is also an incredible kisser. I mean, if she wasn't, I'd understand, but damn. Is she perfect? Okay, calm down, Max. Nobody is perfect, but could she be perfect for me? After all my fucked up shit, don't I deserve a little happiness? And I feel that when I'm with her. I forget everything but us when she's looking at me. I still can't stop thinking about her. What am I saying? Of course you'd believe everything Safi just told me. You wouldn't get so hung up on questions of why and how the way I do. You just come up with silly ideas for people Safi could become, and after a few minutes you'd have Safi and me rolling on the floor with laughter. You'd get her to transform into Victoria or your mom or Principal Wells. It feels funny to say I'm relieved. I mean, we nearly drowned in the lake, but I thought I'd lost the Safi too, that I'd done something that hurt her so bad she would never talk to me again. And then my last, best chance to help her, to help anyone, would be gone. Turns out I didn't understand Safi at all, but she didn't understand me, and we fixed that pretty quick. It's not hard when you're both fucked up the way we are.
Understand. Everything was going so well. Was it the roses? We shouldn't have gone with roses. I knew it. Oh, God. No, I told you. After Safi died...
That's adorable.
I'm not asking you to change.
Ready for the school year to be over?
Damn. This year has felt like a string of endless Mondays. You'll be here?
I'll be in and out.
Don't have too much fun.
Damn. Polaroid, hey.
Move over, quick!
Whoa, did you steal that thing?
I'm borrowing him.
Why?
He told me he wanted a selfie.
I'd ask Mr. Krampus for another photo, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Can't believe this.
Yeah. Sucks, bro.
Just one. Hate it when that happens. I used to love this game. Not exactly the right age group for this crowd.
Nobody knew I was going.
Whoa, this looks cool. Wonder if Diamond's making another film.
Come on, man. What's that supposed to mean?
You betrayed.
Attic, it's just a stupid game.
A stupid game with a cash prize. You're the one who wanted to team up in the first place.
Hey guys.
Max.
Hey.
Not to be a downer, but things aren't looking good for you, Diamond.
That's because I am playing the long game.
You know there's only 2 more rounds, right?
This game is impossible.
I'm gonna check out more at the party. See you guys.
Snake legs forever!
Words of encouragement?
She better be making
or
a fortune.
contender for worst pickup line? I need Reggie's eyes off that projector long enough for me to get my hands on it. Huh. They're chummy. Maybe Diamond can help me out.
Hey Diamond, hate to interrupt your game with Moses, but any chance you could distract Reggie via text for like 1 minute for me? What do I get out of it? A gold star sticker on your next paper? Bet, but I'm holding you to that. There's 2 ways I know for sure will work, neither of which is going to be fun for our guy. Reggie's never not stressing about his grades, so if there's an assignment he's missed, he'll start sweating over that. Reggie's also never not stressing over Vin. Those 2 are bad for each other. And to hear him tell it, they got it bad for each other. So it's up to you how you want to play it. Missing assignment. Let's focus on his schoolwork, yeah? Keep it classy. Got it.
Reggie's officially distracted. I should be good to go now.
I hope Moses is ready on the other side to give me instructions.
Maybe Reggie did see her and she had to talk to him? Okay, how long did that take? Max, you there? Man, this feels silly. If you're there, start by opening the control hatch. It should be on the right
let's
side.
see what Moses has to say. You mean there are more controls?
I feel kind of like a spy. Do you feel like a spy?
Oh, Moses.
Okay, Max, you back? If yes, switch to focus mode to manual. If no, I'm not really sure. Just keep talking to myself, I guess.
Focus mode to manual.
So far, so good. What's my next step?
The focus is set to auto. The focus is set to manual. That should be good to go.
Is that it? Is that all I have to do?
The focus is set to manual. That should be good to go.
Shouldn't take too long, right? Flip one switch. Yeah. Max, next, make sure the focus dial is turned all the way to the left.
Still needs to be a little more to the left. This looks like it's in the right spot.
I'm giving you an extra second or two. You probably turned the knob all the way to the right at first by mistake.
No, I didn't.
Hey.
All right, Max. Final step. Just hit calibrate. After a few seconds, you should hear the motor stick. I can't believe I just did that. I'm sorry, Olga.
Press calibrate.
Sorry, Reggie, but this is one omelet we have to make.
No, shit. What is happening? Oh, God.
We'll take a picture.
This one first, then you can play that one.
And then a red card, right?
You got it.
This has to be the nerdiest picture I've taken all year.
It's cute. Moses won't stop until we're all mana massive heads. Mana massholes.
Hey again. Hey, Moses. I need a favor. I think Reggie's on the brink of ruining school property.
Oh, it's Olga. Everyone thinks she's finicky, but she's just... Rain check?
Sure. Duty calls.
Oh, she's a ventriloquist. Interesting.
Hey, Reggie, I found help.
I don't know what happened. One minute she's fine, and the next she's yelling at me like she's my mom.
There's your problem. The focusing motor is stuck.
Maybe take the night off, Reggie. I think Moses has it from here.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, Max. You sure?
Think about what's best for Olga. No offense, Reggie.
Oh, none taken. Okay. If you're sure. Thanks, Moses. You saved my life.
You're being all Maxy. What's afoot?
Me and Sophie are hijacking the roast tonight. We need your help to run this slideshow instead. We have good reason. You'll see.
All right. I trust you.
I should talk to the other Moses.
Aw, poor Diamond. She was probably so happy to get some alone time with Moses.
It worked. Other you is in place and ready to go.
Nice.
Where'd you get this house? Aren't they from the party?
Amanda saved me a kid. She knew Sophie and I really got into it last year. Last piece. Oh, damn. Chimney broke. Wonder how it tastes.
I bet I can find an extra chimney on the other side.
Just hang on.
I should talk to Sophie and get the roast going.
No, we have more important things, like finding a chimney for Moses.
Look at that perfectly intact chimney.
Are we not able to find a chimney?
I've done everything I can. Let's get this roast going.
No, we're trying to find a chimney. What am I missing? What the hell?
Should tell Sophie that everything's ready.
No, we're trying to find a chimney for Moses. This is more important than trying to get a douchey teacher fired.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
Yeah, no. I should change the framing.
What? Is this the same stage I saw the other day? They really go all out for Krampus, don't they?
That would have distracted me too.
Hey Max, I know it's Krampus night and all, but do you know when we'll hear back about those papers on our favorite photographers? Paper on photographers? What paper on photographers? Reggie, you had the whole semester. I thought you knew. Shit. I hope I can get an extension on that. Yeah, and it's too bad we can't sick Krampus on the kids when they don't clean up afterwards. What Amanda said, every year there's 2 fights, 1 major breakup, and at least 4 kids in tears when it's over. Maybe this will be the year they break the record. Sadie, please don't speak that into existence. Run, Max! Run while you still can. Hey, if you don't want to play with him, there's more for me. More what for you? Oh, I meant more mana massive for me. I'm just happy to be getting the hang of it. That's what I thought you meant. Whoa. According to the Krampus fic tag on AO3, they can be gentle or aloof, not just threatening. It depends. You read fics? You don't? That would have been me if I didn't end up on projector duty. Googling how to join a Krampus's polycule. Also, are Krampus's poly. This is weird. They really nailed the dialogue in this one. It's just weird seeing it in a freaking Life is Strange game. Appreciate that, Max. I worked my ass off on it. This explains why you wanted my old rotary phone from the attic. It's really impressive digging the retro-futurist angle you took. They're so cute. I want to know who this Tony is so I can decide who's better for Moses, because I know.
She better be making a fortune in tips.
Where is this chimney? Are we not able to get it yet? Do you have a chimney? There's a kit right there. There's so many kits under there.
I've done everything I can. Let's get this. There's so much to do tonight.
Grab a gingerbread house and post yours on our socials at Snapping Turtle. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and do this. Maybe there'll be a chimney available later. Oh!
Can I borrow Sophie for a sec?
Yeah, go kiss someone else.
So, other Moses is also making a gingerbread house?
Aw, is he?
Yeah, but his chimney broke. Mind if I take yours?
How's he doing? Like, really?
He's coping. My powers have been blowing his mind, but he misses you.
I wish I could help him somehow. Moses is the only one I'd do this for. This was a doozy to make.
Aww. That is so cute. I still don't trust you, Sophie. Can't believe you were the one I kissed yesterday. Earlier, whatever.
Voila. Guess who it's from?
Aww.
For real? From the other side, from Safi? Thank you, Max.
You're welcome.
Aw, that was so sweet. Oh, home sweet home. I really thought I'd be making my gingerbread house without Sophie this year, but my friends found a way. They found a way. If that isn't the sweetest thing I've ever seen, I love that they were there for you in that way. It's a very delicious looking house, Moses. I know Sophie would be proud of it. The gingerbread houses you two made were always my favorite part of this night. Thank you for sharing this, Moses. That's so sweet. I dream of mangled books, Frankensteinian, Sphinx-like, head of a woman on the body of a beast.
We're ready to go. Is he...
Part of your merry band? Yeah, I am.
Great. Gwen's on board too.
Yeah. Hope it's not for nothing.
Why? What's going on?
Lucas is about to call the whole thing off. He's out on the patio freaking out.
He's supposed to announce his movie deal tonight. I guess he's worried it's too good to be true.
Okay, so what do we do?
Better be quick. Guy's 2 ticks away from calling an Uber.
Fuck. I'm gonna go stall him. You figure something out, Max.
Good luck.
What's she doing? Is that Safi? Yup. That's definitely Safi. I better go back up Safi out on the patio.
Max, please don't tell anyone I broke Ola. She's so expensive and I already have student loans. Your secret is safe. All good, Reggie. I'm no snitch. How are you the coolest teacher here? Probably because I'm not officially a teacher. Okay. So she isn't a teacher. So what is Max?
So, remind me what the plan is again, Alexa?
Just a few teeny
We're gonna
tiny
corner
questions.
Lucas Colmenero.
Sunk! Drink up, baby!
How are you so good at this?
Where I grew up, there was nothing to do but drink and set shit on fire. You strip poker next?
You're a menace to society.
Ah, that Vin chose Smash too.
You know, on second thought, maybe Krampus isn't the right venue.
I'll be quick. How did you find success after years of mediocrity?
Loretta?
I've talked about this in my workshops, Loretta. Don't you remember? Critics rarely understand genius when it first appears.
That's very kind of you, Max. And very true.
It's been years since Water Beast was published. Have you settled for an early retirement?
Come on, Loretta. You can't rush the process. Lucas has a vision that requires time to perfect.
Yes. Very well said, Max. Thank you.
Besides, there's a reason Lucas needs to focus back on Wilder Beasts for now.
Oh, really?
If you stick around for the Krampus roast, you can be the first to break the news. Right, Lucas?
Yeah, that's right, sure.
Nice work, Loretta.
Thanks for your time, Professor.
Thanks, Max. That young woman was aggressive.
Loretta looks up to you. All the students do.
I'll let you in. I almost called off the event before you got here.
You? On your big night?
Ha! Yeah, I know. If my old man could see me, he'd tell me to man up and get in there.
All right, well, I'll be your old man.
Here's an
Man up
Al Pacino.
and get in there.
Roberto Colmenero. Come on, then. I deserve this. I should stop stalling.
Go get him.
Is anyone else worried that there is something else on this slideshow and it's not just about Lucas, but about a bunch of other people? Like, the fact that we did not see the slideshow ourselves makes me worried.
Shit. R.C. Roberto Colmenero.
Great job, partner. Although I thought you were gonna puke there for a second.
Lucas has a gun.
Ew, what the fuck? Why?
It belonged to his father. Sophie, this is bad.
Jesus, Max. You might shoot me, Lucas might shoot me. America has a problem. I told you, Max. I trust you.
But should I trust you?
Here, I'll hold on to it. Happy?
Thanks.
Dude, I'm nervous.
It's time for the Krampus roast! Let's welcome our guest of honor, Professor Lucas Colmenero. Fair warning, he's gonna say a few words before we start, so I hope everyone's already halfway to wasted.
No hard feelings, bro.
Thanks, Vin. I wanted to announce some surprising news.
Now?
My world-renowned book, Wilder Beasts Than These. Wait. That's not right. What is this?
Not your past, Lucas. Your former student, Maya Okada. Now that's odd. I thought this was a presentation about your book. Would you care to explain what Maya's doing up there instead?
These are not my slides.
No? Then let me help you out. The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. Powerful words from Caledon's famous pet novelist. Am I right? What do we all think?
Ooh!
Thank you. At least someone remembers this is a roast. Now, wait a minute, Professor. This might be the clue we were looking for. So, what do we have here? Maya Okada's draft. Wait a minute. Maya wrote that sentence? That page? For real? Yes, for real. But you already know that. Because every word of your venerated novel belongs to Maya Okada.
What the hell are you doing? This is slander.
Every one of this man's accolades belongs to Maya Okada.
That's why he only wrote one book.
Can't believe this. That's why the one book.
You were right. It's working.
I need to get away with this.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Try me.
All right, let's rein this in. Now, we wouldn't want this roast to end in any actionable legal threats.
Where's Gwen?
Continue, please.
As some of you must surely know, Maya Okada was a beloved former student of mine who tragically took her own life. The thought of her death being politicized and used as a cudgel, beyond disrespectful. Maya believed in my work. She believed in me.
That's a load of horse shit, Colmenero. Everything Vin Lang said is true. I should know. Because I helped cover it up. I shouldn't have, but I did. And so did this university. We all helped make sure that man never faced a single consequence.
That's despicable.
Horrible.
Petty of you, Gwen, trying to take me down with you. Unfortunately, Dr. Hunter was just terminated for, well, highly illegal conduct.
That has nothing to do with this.
In fact, her very presence on this campus may be unlawful in and of itself. Gwen, we've been colleagues for years. I understand you're disgruntled, but I hope in the future you can channel your anger more productively.
How fucking dare you?
Wow. Sorry about that, folks.
I knew this would fucking happen.
What are you doing?
I'm changing it to Ven. I'll make Lucas fess up myself.
Sophie, wait. This is your chance to tell everyone your side. Shouldn't you go up there as yourself?
Are you serious right now? If speaking my truth worked, we wouldn't be here.
I am serious. Superpowers aren't the answer to every problem. I would know.
With the rest of Caledon.
Fuck.
As of next year, Wilder Beasts
All right.
and Bees will be adapted into a feature
Trust you.
film.
We have to get in this time, Max.
So,
This is Ven's
send me
turf,
your
not
cast
mine.
list, friends. Make my day.
Do you really think I should go up there as myself?
I say yes.
You can do this.
Fuck. Honesty is not my strong suit. Here we go.
Safi.
Did you forget that I was actually there? That at one point we were all friends? You, me, and Maya? I trusted you. Was that all a lie too?
Does anyone else think that the background chatter is like too loud to take this section seriously? It's like no one is paying attention to this at all. Like, this is supposed to be a serious moment, and it's like everyone is just talking and minding their own business or like engaged in whatever they're doing, and no one is paying attention to this truth bomb that is happening right now on stage. Like, it just... Oh, man.
You're trying to turn me into this monster.
I watched you tour the country, win awards for the work you stole from her. I watched her beg you to stop. I watched you kill her. Now you expect me to watch you profit off her grave?
Yeah, and what about you? If what I did was really so bad, you would have said something back then. You didn't.
I was a child. What was your excuse?
She wasn't...
And what young Safi here doesn't understand is it wasn't stealing. Authors frequently take inspiration from one another. I was going to give her credit, but then she... Think about what I was going through at that time. My divorce, my son. This is absurd.
Sorry I keep pausing, but like... How long ago was this? Like 4 years ago that Maya was alive? It's been only a few years. It wasn't like right when they entered university. If I remember. Here, let me see if there's notes. Is there notes about Maya? Yeah, I only think this was a few years ago. I don't think Safi would... I don't know.
You were right. They listened to me. Just me.
Of course they did. You're you.
You don't know how much this means to me, Max.
I'm just happy to share this moment with you.
Okay, enough. Let's celebrate.
Hey! We need to talk. Alone. And before you say, fuck off, you'll want to hear this.
Relax. I'm the one packing, remember? I'll be fine. Wait for me?
I'll be over with Moses when you're ready.
Lucas and Safi? That can't be good. Oh, I should let other Moses know how it went.
I'm so confused as to when Maya died. They say Krampus eats naughty kids, but I hear that's what Krampus... But I hear that what Krampus is hungriest for are lit professors, especially ones who have plagiarized their students. Ew. It's like walking into a time warp here. It's easy to forget it's closer to Christmas morning than Hallows Eve. Not like I have much time to sit and enjoy the festivities. You'd love this. Heists and Hijinks is our old song. I'm playing it with someone new now. Hope you don't mind. Not like you have much of a choice. What are these collectibles?
Hey, Amanda.
Guess this is what you've been so distracted by. To be honest, I don't like that part of you that keeps yourself hidden from me.
I don't want to. I want to tell you everything.
But you can't.
Not now, at least. Could you maybe give me some time?
I know what I want. I'm not always patient when I do. But I'll try. For you. Because you're so cute.
Thanks, Amanda.
Max is very cute. I like how they did make Max look very... She looks older. You can tell it's still Max, but she looks like an adult Max.
That worked out better than I expected.
Safi was phenomenal. I'm proud of her. Didn't feel so great what Lucas said to me, though.
It meant a lot to Safi that you came forward.
Yeah? Thanks, Max.
So, what happened?
Lucas reminded me that we're not the only ones who can make threats. It's not important.
Well, we got him in the end, so no harm done, I guess.
Where's Safi? I'm worried.
She's around here somewhere.
You remember that cow skull thing? I wasn't covering up for Gwen.
Just once? I'd love it if you said what you mean.
Just keep an eye on Safi tonight, okay?
Fine. See you around, Ben.
That was wild. So that's why you needed Moses, huh?
Yeah.
Man. The fact that Lucas was the department chair after doing that to a student really creeps me out, you know?
I really do.
Let's forget about Lucas for the rest of the night and get hammered.
Sounds great.
Where did they go? Oh, I need to go talk to the other Moses. gotta take a picture.
A true team effort.
Pose. Let me just say that I have it on good authority that Safi had as much a hand in this house as Moses. Thank you, Max. Even if you know how much this means to me, in all honesty, it means even more. What a lovely sentiment, Maxine. I know in my heart Safi appreciates it. Is it too dark to mention this is as close as most of us will ever get to home ownership? Just because it's dark doesn't mean it's not true.
Moses got to make one last house with Safi after all. We got him.
What I would have given to see it. How is Safi?
Surprised, I think. She's not used to people listening to her and believing her.
You should get back. She'll need you.
Us. She knows you're still here for her, too.
Can we talk to anybody else? Oh.
You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control.
My powers didn't backfire. No one was killed by their ghostly selves. What matters most is Maya will finally get the recognition she deserves. And maybe Safi will move on. The way she smiled at me when she came off that stage tonight, I'll never forget that. Tonight was a win, but it was a lot. It's nice to have a moment to breathe.
Whoa, that made my entire year.
Mine too.
So that's what you two were planning this whole time.
Wait, where's Safi?
Where's Safi? Safi wanted the truth, so I gave it to her. All of it. You don't even know what the fuck you just did, do you?
What was that about? What's wrong?
My head,
It was my book!
I can't believe you.
Do this!
You lied to me.
You lied to me!
You lied
to me!
You lied to me.
Safi, you lied to me.
You lied to me! You lied to me!
You lied to me. You lied to me.
You lied
to me!
What?
What has she done? I have to find her before it's too late. getting worse.
The storm, oh my god.
People's headaches are getting worse.
Oh no.
Come up here and look down at the school. It's burning down, isn't it?
Where? Where is that? You know?
Sure, Paul. Girl flings herself from overlook. Classmates shocked. Mother surprisingly okay.
Oh shit. Sophie, hold on. This reminds me of... No, never mind. Sophie, wait for me.
I wonder if that's why we have to kill her. Because she's not able to control her powers at all.
Up there.
And she's willing to harm people instead of helping them.
We have ruined the school. You did nothing. Only terrible choices. You won't even admit it. Spent my life shielding you from harm. You have no idea. What you did is unforgivable.
Almost there. Hold on, both of you.
Please. I was trying to say you were trying to protect me. Say it one more time. I fucking dare you.
Sophie, don't do
Stay
this.
back! Both of you.
Sophie, listen to me. Something's happening to your powers. You're losing control.
All this time I've been trying to get justice, and she's the one who's been getting in the way. Not Gwen. My own fucking mother.
It was you? You canceled our book deal?
The book was just her latest twisted fuckery. She's been doing this for years. Since I was a kid.
You deserve better than what I experienced.
Sophie? Remember what I told you about Arcadia Bay? About the storm? It's happening again. If we don't do something, the whole town's gonna be destroyed. And you don't want that on you. Trust me.
Max, she kept me from seeing my dad. And she made me think it was his idea. How fucked up is that? You don't understand. This world can be so cruel. How's this for cruel? The only time in my entire life that you were controlling me was when I wasn't even me! Habibti.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm your mother. One day you will understand. Shut up! I've done everything for you. Shut up!
I feel like if we rush her, she'll react faster than we will, and she'll shoot our mom. I'm going with talk Sophie down.
Sophie, show your mom you never needed her help. This isn't you, Sophie.
It was me. Sophia! This gun was the only choice I've ever really had.
What's happening to you? Oh my god!
It's just the shoulder. She'll be okay.
No! Help her!
I failed. I didn't stop this.
Wait, what picture was that? My back is starting to hurt. I gotta get a new chair so bad. Wait, I'm sorry, what? The chapter was so short. Every other chapter was like 2.5 to 3 hours long. I haven't even been recording for 2 hours. Okay. Could Max hurt Sophie? No. Go as herself? Yes. We were in the majority for that. How to save Living World? Yasmin. Talk Sophie down. I think Yasmin was gonna get shot either way. Hellerton House moment of reflection. Oop. We didn't get that one. Max did not see the to-do list on the fridge in both timelines. Max asked Sophie not to shapeshift into Amanda again. I am so mad about that. I'm so mad. Sophie as Lucas. Max disliked Sophie ruining Lucas's bond with his son. Honestly, why didn't... My lamp is flickering. I don't understand why, if she knew what happened, why didn't she just shapeshift into Lucas and, like, announce it herself if she was going to do anything? Like, why did she go after Robbie? Why did she have to get the kid involved? It makes no sense. That makes no sense to me. Like, why didn't she just announce the plagiarism as Lucas? Like, she could have been like, I got a movie deal and it doesn't feel right to me because I have a confession to make. I stole Maya Okada's book idea and I made it my own. I plagiarized her book. And even if Lucas came back or whatever, no, he was always there at campus in the living world. Like, even, I don't even think he could fix that mess. Because it's true. He did plagiarize. I don't know. I think Safi just wanted to... I don't know. That wasn't a very smart decision. Max told Safi she's dead in the other timeline. Max helped Moses finish the gingerbread house. Whoa, 50-50. I feel like that was just a missable thing. Max was polite to Lucas during the chat with Dark Loretta. Dark Loretta. That's so funny. Max booed during the roast. Max spoke with both Moses's and others after the roast. Max reflected after the campus party. Yeah, I think people just missed that. Wait, what about the other one? Oh, I completely missed this one. Well, that'll be it for this episode. That is really... The whole Lucas thing is the only plot hole I can think of. A lot of people were saying these last two chapters just kind of fell off. The reviews on this are incredibly mixed. And I can... I don't know if I can see why. But the first plot hole I can see is the whole Lucas thing. Because if Safi was there... then she was there. Like, she had firsthand, she has evidence. She is a witness to what went down. And also, Lucas is right. Why didn't Safi speak up about it? This is where I'm a little confused about the timeline of things, is when did this whole Maya Okada stuff go down? Because wasn't it like a few years before this game? Like 3 to 4 years maybe? I swear to God I heard like 4. Now I'm getting all my timeline stuff mixed up, or I'm missing pieces. But, like, for Safi to say that she was a child, if I'm right, and it was, like, 3 or 4 years before the events of Double Exposure, like, you're in your mid-20s. You're not a child. You know right from wrong. You know what happened to Maya was wrong. I think even if you're 18, like, if you're just out of high school and you're freshly into college, I think even... you know at that age that what Lucas did was wrong. And you should speak up about it. Like, I don't know. It just, that whole thing seems really crazy. There's something about that whole, like... timeline of events I don't really understand. So maybe that is where people started kind of like losing some interest in this game, or I don't know. But we have one more chapter left, and I'm very curious what happens. I'm shocked that this chapter was so short. It was a very short chapter. It was under 2 hours. That's crazy. But, yeah. I don't know. I'm still engaged. I'm very curious what Chapter 5 will entail. So, with that, thank you so much for watching. This was Late Night Gaming. If you like this video and you want to see more, you can click that subscribe button. And while you're down there, you can also leave a like and a comment. Also in the description below, I will leave a link to my Life is Strange playlist and also my Cozy Games playlist. So if you just like chilling out and watching some fun games, you can do that so there. But I hope you have a good night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.